Amazing you haven't lost your Kiwi Australian accent. You've still got a very clear Australian Kiwi accent there rather than an American one.
Kiwi? What are you talking about?
I've never been no one's ever said I've got a Kiwi accent. Well, I was 2 when I left New Zealand.
Rosie's read it from birth. Don't you know that? Listen, you're touring with Carey Underwood. She's on the program with the guys later in the week. Any dirt you can dish?
Too soon. We've only done one show over in Wellington. That's what it is. See, we were just in Wellington. That's why I'm saying Fossil Chops right now. That's,
and you're laughing at me.
That's the problem right now. I see. Yeah. I'll fix that later.
But considering you were born in New Zealand, I think Pricey's got confused. Keith, this concert you just did, that was your first concert in New Zealand. Why did it take you so long?
I don't think anybody came out to see us before this. I mean, there's a lot of truth to that. I mean, I've put out albums over the years, but I never thought we'd pull enough people to do a gig in New Zealand. So I was thrilled when we finally got to play in Wellington and everybody came out. And not only that they came out, but that they knew all the songs. It was amazing.
New Zealand's been beset by a lot of earthquakes. Congratulations on giving out those tickets to the first responders. That must have been important to you.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there's so many people that do those kinds of jobs behind the scenes and they never get any credit. No one knows who they are. And so we saw that an opportunity to just give them some tickets, come along to the concert for free, and just my way of saying thanks for everything they've done for everyone in the South Island.
And of course, the tour's been going for 6 months. So, I mean, now you're playing in front of a hometown crowd, wherever the hell that is now. I'm completely confused. What is that like? Like, is it a different experience?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the hometown gigs for me feel like Sydney, Brisbane, Nashville. I mean, those are really the hometown gigs. And but the Fighter hasn't been released in the States yet. It's not coming out till early next year. So Wellington was the first place where we've played where a song is a single, and man, the difference was amazing. So I'm looking forward to playing that song here.
Can we go back a few years, Keith? American Idol. Mariah, Carey on one side, Nicki Minaj on the other, you sandwiched in the middle. It looked like you were all having a wonderful time getting on famously. It felt a bit like a Christmas lunch with a family. Anyway,
very warm.
Do the three of you still catch up?
Yeah. I haven't heard from the girls lately, mate, no.
One thing, though, that does seem to be true with your experience on that show was that you seem to have a connection with the contestants. Was that just put on, or do you catch up with them for lattes and mentoring still?
It's because I've been on that side of the desk. You know, I did a handful of those shows when I was a kid. I did a show called Pot of Gold when I was in Brizzy, when I was like 9, and a bunch of other shows, Stairway to the Stars, the worst name, Stairway to the Stars, Pot of Gold, Have a Go Show. That is a good name, Have a Go Show.
That could be the name of your next tour, Keith, the Have a Go Show.
Yeah, the Have a Go Show, that's it.
When you're back in Brizzy, do you get to go to some of your local hangouts?
It's got, well, it is a bit full on, but I mean, it's just Brizzy's such a different place from when I lived there. It's like Sydney. I mean, this all just changes so fast.
And Keith, when you get back to New Zealand, do you get to go back to the creches that you visited as a 2-year-old?
Get off it, will you?
For price here, Keith, can you just say fish and chips? Say fish and chips. Let's clear it up right now.
Here we go.
That's right. Yeah, like me some fish and chips.
Yeah, well done. See you, told you.
Well, almost time to go, Keith, but before we let you go, what's the Urban Kidman family doing for Chrissy? Are you doing a big Aussie Christmas, or what are you up to?
We're going to have an Aussie Christmas this year, and Nick's mum and my mum and a bunch of the rallies floating around, you know. Christmas is meant to be summer for me, so as long as I've lived in Nashville, which has been 24 years, I still love a hot Aussie Christmas.